Good evening, ma'am. My name is B. Sudarshan Reddy. My register number is UR15CS139. Today I am going to explain my fifth exercise in compiler lab. That is stimulation of DFA. Now we are going to see the program. In the program I have created in the package of token, and I have imported the input-output library file of Java, and then utility of Java, and then I have created a public class of D simulator, and then I have created a double array of transaction, and then with a new int of 20 to 20 size, and then I have created public int alpha set, and then state set, and then I have created public array of list character alpha set, and then I have again created set of integers final state, and then initialize the integers like int 01, and I have created the void brutified and then brutified function, and then I have thrown the exception. I have created the buffer reader BR for the new buffer reader of a new input stream reader system.in, and then I have displayed to enter the please enter the number of alphabets in the alphabet set of DFA, and I will read it as alpha set, and then again I will display please enter the number of states in the set of DFA, and I will read it as state sets, and again I will display please enter all the alphabets of the DFA simulator, and I will read it as alphabet of new array of list of character. And for the condition of int I equal to 0, I greater than I less than alpha set dot length, and I increment alphabet dot add of alphabets character I. For the condition of int s is equal to 0, s less than state set, s increment, we have to display enter the rows entries for the transaction table, and for the condition of int r is equal to 0, r is less than alpha set, increment of r. Then we have to make the integer 1 as integer part c int br of readline, and then transaction s of rr as int 1. And now we are going to the next chapter, that is final states. We have to make the final states as new hash set of integer, and then we have to display enter the final states of DFA, and when you are done of giving the input enter -2 stop the feeding final states, and then we will run the int 2 is not equal to do for the condition of while. Finally the final states dot add dot int equal to int 2 equal to integer part c int of br readline, and then we have to display the final states. Now we are going into the another function, that is DFA test, and then in this also we have thrown the exception, and I have initialized another buffer reader BR here also, and I have initialized some integers like state, and then I have displayed enter the starting states, and then I will read it as state, and then give input to the DFA. We have to read it as end your input with hash character, and then we used to get the input from input, and then while for the condition of input of character index, character of 1 is equal to input of character at the rate of index, and then we have to make the integer index as alphabet of index of character 1, state as transaction of state -1 and index -1, and then we have to increment the index, and then we have to display final states are given after given the input is the increment of state. If the final state dot contains of state is equal to, you have to display your input string is accepted by DFA, otherwise you have to display your your string is rejected by the DFA. Now we have to run the above functions in the main function. Now we are going to see the output of this program. In the output it will ask me like enter the number of alphabets in the alphabet set of DFA, and here I have given 2, and then again it will be asking please enter the number of states in the set of DFA. Here I have given 4, and then after please enter all the alphabets of the DFA simultaneously, I have given A and B, and then it will be asking like enter the row entries for the transaction table. I have given 2 1 2 3 2 4 and then 2 1 here, and then at last it will be asking like please enter the final states of the DFA. I have given 4, and then -2 because when you are here it was given like when you are done by giving the input enter -2 to start the feeding the final state. At the last it will be asking like enter the starting states. We have to give 1, and then we have to give the string. So here you can see it was the final state after giving the input is 4. That's all. Thank you.